Hey guys, this is Mike Fletcher with The Perfect Side Gig. Today we're going to talk to you about the perfect way to make money on the side. We call the perfect side gig. Now, everybody wants to produce or be able to make money on the side so they can have extra money to spend for vacations or, cars or whatever it is that they'd like to have on the side. But we also want that side income to actually over time produce for us full-time residual income so that we can actually do the things in life that we truly want to do. And then we want to take it a step further and produce retirement income. So let's talk about the old way of doing that versus the new way of producing that type of income on the side. First off, we're taught, since the time that we're going through school, that the best way to produce that is through real estate. And real estate is a fantastic way of producing money on the side. But let's just say, for instance, we go out and we invest $500,000 in real estate. Now, the average person to pay off $500,000 would take anywhere from 20 to 30 years to be able to do that. Now, this $500,000 is actually, in real estate, is going to produce you about a 5% return, which comes out to about $68 a day. So, $500,000 to make $68 a day. Now, that is assuming that you actually paid off the entire $500,000, because the only way to make $68 a day is if you have no mortgage. But the average person, it's going to take 20 to 30 years to be able to do that. Now, another way to make money and produce that residual income is through shares. You can have what we call a share portfolio. You can actually go out and invest in shares. And for simplicity's sake, let's use the same number, $500,000. Now, on average, to be able to come up with $500,000 worth of shares, it's going to take the average person about 20 to 30 years of investing to get there. Now, this investment also pays about the same as real estate, which is about 5%. Takes about $68 a day is what you would make with shares. Pretty much the same as what the real estate produced. Now, another way that people do it is they actually just take their money and they put it into savings. So let's say that over the years, you were able to put $500,000 into savings. Now, $500,000 to save up to be able to put in savings would take the average person, once again, probably 20 to 30 years. But there's a little bit of a difference in the return. Savings on the good side, if everything works out perfect, you might make 3%, which is about $40 a day. So between these three incomes, if you were to take $500,000, put it in real estate, you'd make about $68 a day. Another $500,000 in shares, another $68 a day. Take your savings, put $500,000 in savings, you're making about $40 a day. So the question is, do you have that type of money laying around to be able to do that? And if you do this or go this route, how many years is it going to take you to do it? So another way that people choose to make money on the side is actually they want to go out and own their own business. This is a road that I kind of chose over the years. I was a small business owner, and most people, when they get into the business, they go in the franchise way, because franchising is the easiest way to start your own business. So on average, franchising costs about $200,000 to get started. Here's the problem with franchising or business ownership is freedom. When it comes to time, you have none. And I know, because for over 20 years, I've owned my own businesses, and boy, I tell you what, it's consuming, and it usually takes about 7 days a week of your full attention just to be able to make that business work properly. So now let's talk about the new way of making money. And this is the way that I've chose to go, is that we're actually, let's say if it costs you about $500 to get started in the new way, and as far as time, it takes you 2 to 4 years. And with $500 over 2 to 4 years, you can actually make up to $600 a day if you do the business the way we teach. So $500 over 2 to 4 years to create $600 a day. Now that would be equivalent to, over here in the real estate, to us actually coming up and purchasing 8 rental properties. So 8 rental properties would produce right at $597 a day in income, or $600 a day. So the question is which would you rather do? Would you rather take $500 and over a 2 to 4 year period, follow our simple duplicatable system to make $600 a day? Or would you like to go the old route of taking 500,000, 500,000, 500,000, 200,000 just to be able to make the same type of income. Well, that doesn't even make the same type of income. You have to have 8 of those to produce $600 a day. See, the problem that most people have over here in the old way is they don't have money. They don't have the cash flow to be able to produce these. So if you don't have the cash flow, that creates the old way, makes it to where it's almost impossible. But with the new way, following the duplicatable system, you can actually make cash, and the cash could actually come over here and help you finance long-term wealth. So guys, that's what we want to show you. We have a 3-step formula that we want to show you today. And that 3-step formula will show you how to take $500 and over 2 to 4 years produce the same type of income that this would produce if you had 8 of those rental properties working for you. It's a 3-step formula. So guys, if you want to learn more, we want to teach it to you. All you have to do is hit the Learn More button to the right of my video. So hit that Learn More button and we'll get started today. Thanks.